it will come to pass if you, the children of Israel, don't listen to the commandments of God and don't keep the commandments, what will happen?
That all these curses shall come upon thee.
What shall come upon thee?
All these curses shall come upon thee.
So instead of you getting blessings and being above now, because they're not keeping it, curses when they come upon the children of Israel. Right? One scripture, tell me if you ever hear it before read.
Joel chapter 2 and verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else.
God said he is the God of the children of Israel, and he is nobody else God. That's how we must read it. Read it again, mother.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else.
So God is the God of the children of Israel, and nobody else God. Right? He's not the God of the other races like the Chinese and the Syrian and the Indian and whatever. God is the God of the children of Israel. That is his chosen people. So, do you know that you are a child of Israel? That you descend from the children of Israel? And God is your God. The creator of heaven and earth is our God. And not this white man here. There is not Jesus. There is not God. God is our God. He chose us to be special unto his. Give me that Deuteronomy 6, 7 and 6. Hear this, mother. The children of Israel, right, is a race of people. It's not a religion or something you join. That is a race with bloodline. Just like all that Indian, Chinese, Syrian, they have Israelites. That is us. Read it. Listen to this.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
The children of Israel, us, is a holy people unto God Almighty. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Right, so God created everybody. He created all the races, but he chose the children of Israel to be what?
A special people unto himself.
To be special unto himself. Just like how you have about 5 nice dresses. But that one you just choose out it's special to you, that one is for a special occasion. Yeah? That's how the children of Israel is to God. We are special people unto him. Right? He chose us to serve him personally. And that is what we out there to teach and to show our people. We are the children of Israel, God's chosen people, and we ought to obey the commandments of God. Right? That's what we out there for, mother. Brother, you hear what I now tell them, mother? That we are the children. What is your nationality, your race, your ethnicity? African? So if I tell you that is a lie, what are you going to tell me? You don't believe me? So what if I could prove it to you now? I can prove it, right? Right, hold on. If I had to prove it, you can't tell me quick because I mightn't be able to prove it. So I'm going to try to prove it fast as possible, but you have to give me a little time, right? Right, listen close, right? Watch this. Give me Deuteronomy 1-on-1. Right, pay attention. Here's that bright fella. What school you go? Right, bright boy school. Right, listen this. Right, you go tell me.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1.
Bring it on!
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Right, so who this book written today? The book of Deuteronomy. Yeah, read it again.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Moses write the book of Deuteronomy unto the children of Israel. Right? Just read it there. Let me read it again. I want you to catch me. Read.
These be the words
These words of the book of Deuteronomy
which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Which Moses spake unto everybody in the world.
All Israel.
Unto the children of Israel, right? So, the same book of Deuteronomy now. Jump to chapter 28 now.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
You hear that? God tell the children of Israel, if they obey the commandments and do the commandments, he will set them above all the other races on the face of the earth. That's what we now read here, right? Deuteronomy 1 and 28 and 1, right? If you keep the commandments of God, I will set you as a race of people above all the other races on the face of the earth, right? Give me verse 15.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
But it will come to pass, if you, the children of Israel, don't listen to the commandments of God and don't keep the commandments, what will happen?
That all these curses shall come upon thee.
What shall come upon thee?
All these curses shall come upon thee.
So instead of you getting blessings and being above now, because they're not keeping it, curses when they come upon the children of Israel. Right? Curses, right? Yeah, read.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right, so curses will come upon the children of Israel if they disobey the commandments of God, right? Watch one of the curses. Give me 68, watch this.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Right, Egypt again just meant bondage, right? You go into slavery again, right? If you disobey the commandments, how?
With ships.
You know what?
With ships.
Watch this. What is this? A ship, a cruise liner, a slave ship, a cargo slave ship with slaves on it. Who that happened to? Which race of people this happened to? You say Africans, right? Which is us, our foreparents. But the Bible says that God going to do that to the children of Israel for not keeping the commandments. That is how we just read. Want me to read it over? Let me read it over. Give me 28 and 1. What's the picture, right? Slave ship. We on the slave ship. What? That way all the slaves come from West Africa. That's why I say African, right? And they come to the Americas, right? And the Caribbean, right? Read 28 and 1 again.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations on the earth.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family.